And then after we left the bar, and I was quite drunk, and we were going home with my sister and Mélanie, and there was this pile of garbage, and my sister and Mélanie obviously went around it, and I decided to climb it because I was really stupid, and I slipped, and I really opened my whole arm up. I had an enormous wound, and then the day after it was really my wound was really super open. And anyway, to make a long story short, I had to go on hospital on Sunday, and yeah, that's why I didn't post last week's video on Sunday, but on Monday. I'm really sorry for that, because I had this horrible wound, and yeah, so I'm sorry for that, Truthers. Yeah, sorry for that, but I thought it was important for you to know that. So, everything is political. That's the topic of today's video. I'll try to explain and to be as precise as possible. So, I'm sure you watching this video, you have like some friends who are super involved into politics, and they say, yeah, you should be more political, etc, etc. You also maybe have some friends, kind of funny friends, who are totally nihilist, and they have this kind of position.
It's not political. I'm not interested into politics.
I'm sure you know some people like that, or maybe you are somebody like that. Well, if it's the case, keep watching this video, because I'll try to be as precise as possible to explain to you why your position is an incredible political statement. Everything in life is a political statement.
Okay, so now we are the 1st of May, and at the demonstration of the 1st of May, a highly political event, and the fact of being here denotes that I support the unions and I support the workers. So it's a highly political position, which is quite obvious. I mean, I'm for the revolution.
Yeah. This is my membership card of the PVDA. But anyway, sometimes it's a little more complex, because the attitude or the position you take denotes a political statement. So denotes mean, what does it signifies? So normally we use it with words, what the meaning of the word, but I think we can also use it with attitudes or positions.
You know, I'm not really connected to society. I'm kind of above it.
And attitudes or position denotes a political statement, a political thought. And now, for example, I'm cooking. And the fact of cooking signifies, denotes that I think that it's important to cook rather than to buy frozen food. And the fact of deciding to cook rather than to buy frozen food is a political statement, because it talks maybe about ecology or maybe about health. Everything really in your everyday life is political.
Riding my bike, this attitude of riding my bike signifies that I think that it's better to ride a bike than to ride a car here in Brussels. And this is really a highly political statement.
And that even works in your intimacy. So we just had a little fight with Mélanie, but now it's over, because I was able to express my feeling and explain why I was upset. So this attitude to be able to express your feeling as a man denotes that I think that it's good for a man not to be in this tough position in a relationship. And after that, it's really great, because there's only love left. You know, everything's great now with Mélanie. I hope you appreciated the kiss. So that was a personal example of what did the attitude I wanted to take denote about what I think of how like a man should act in a relationship. But you can also take this everything is political thing to external things that happens to you in your everyday life. For example, I told you that on Sunday I had to go at the hospital. I don't feel anything, and she did that for me not to suffer. Well, the attitude that the doctor had towards me was highly political. It denotes that we live in a society where we don't want people to suffer. I was a little bit shaken, but basically the fact that the doctor decided to anesthetize me.
I'm totally anesthetized towards political issues.
Anesthetize me, and I can't say this word, I don't care, you understood, was political because it means that it denotes something of society. It signifies that society doesn't want people to be in pain. We live in a protective society where we don't want people to suffer. When you shower, it's to be clean and not to smell. And this is really, really political because it says a lot about the relation that society has with the natural aspects of the human body. Yeah, even taking a shower is political because it denotes something of society. So really everything, whatever you do, it is or can be interpreted as political.
I'm not interested into politics.
I'm really sorry if you're one of these people watching this video. Well, your sentence saying I'm not interested into politics is a highly political statement because it denotes an attitude where you think that people shouldn't be interested into politics.
No interest at all.
I hope that now you understand a little better why I think that everything is political. I mean, in your attitude it denotes or signifies a political statement, or what happens to you could be interpreted as a state of society, a political state of society. Since this YouTube channel is about art and politics, what happens if you take this everything is political to art or to artistic practices? That's gonna be a super interesting discussion I'm gonna have with you next week. I'm gonna try to do it through concrete examples for you to really specifically understand why I think that every artistic position is a political position. I hope you appreciated this video about everything is political. If it's the case, please give me a like, which is political because it denotes that you know how to show your feelings. If you have something to say, please leave a comment in the section below, which is also political since it's about democracy. And if it's not done yet, please subscribe to this channel, Grey Truth. And that's political.
Yeah, so
because it denotes
we were at this bar, and then there was like a police car came, and I did whoop whoop, and then the policeman, he came in and see me, and he was like, yeah, do you want to get arrested? And then I was like, oh no. And Mélanie, my girlfriend, you know, she went to the cop, and she said like, yeah, can you arrest him? He's really a pain. And it was really funny. And then the cop was like feeling a bit unbalanced, and then she said, oh, but you're quite cute. Maybe you can arrest me. Put me the handcuff on. I want to have more subscribers to be able to have a political debate.